so today we're going to see an old friend. We're going to Brooklyn to see a man about a stage. Are you ready? Let's do this. All right, so you got my tripod, got my joke book, and I am listening to my old set that I did. What is that? 11720. Yeah, so I did that show back in January, but I haven't been on. Yeah, so that was back in January. I did that show earlier this year, but I haven't been on stage since like March, I think. Yeah, so my last video, I was like, oh, I'm going to watch an outdoor comedy show, and now I'm trying to fix my hair and talk to y'all. And now I'm actually performing. I'm going to Ambush Comedy Show in Brooklyn. It's one of my favorite shows, one of my favorite rooms. Except I forgot how to tell a joke. That is why I'm watching this video. I was like, joke number 1. How does that go again? So the show, it will be limited guests. I saw on the flyer they're only accepting like so many people for the show. You know, COVID rules, honey. And wearing a mask, so we'll have on a mask. However, obviously when I'm on the mic, I'm not wearing a mask. And I don't know the microphone situation. I actually have a microphone, but I've never used it before, so I don't know how that would work. But I was like, you know what? Let me bring my own. I got my disinfectant wipes and some Lysol. So that's gonna be on deck, because I will walk up to that stage just spraying everything down before I touch that microphone or wiping it down. So I want to be safe. And one thing that hasn't changed, I don't even know where I'm going. Like, I know it's in Brooklyn, but like I don't know where, because it's outdoors now, and usually this show is at this pizza shop in the back. I don't know where the hell I'm going, so I need to look that up because I'll be running late, like just like old times. Okay, I'm gonna try to do a video without touching my hair. And that lasted 2 seconds. I'm always playing on my hair. Okay, I'm back at home, obviously. The show was good. I mean, my set was like touch and go. It kind of felt like the first time doing stand-up. Not like the very, very first time, but like it was definitely, you know, a little rusty. Had to shake some rust off. And then it was like interesting to do like a socially distanced show. You know, people were spread out and most people were wearing masks. So I guess there was laughter. Like, there was laughs, but it was just, I think I spent most of the set just like, I just needed to see how my brain was going to register just getting back out there and remembering and having fun. Because that was the main thing. I started off with my phone in my hand, reading the notes. And then by like the third or fourth joke, I was like, I can't. Like, you really can't be in the moment when you're reading anyway. So I was like, you know what? Let me just do this. Let me just do what I do. And y'all gonna laugh or you're not. And that's kind of how I approached tonight. I was just like, I was a little bit nervous, but then I was like, so what? Who cares? So what? Who cares? Because it was just like, I just needed to just do it. You know what I mean? I missed being on stage. It's where I wanted to be. I don't know how safe it was. But I just had to do it, you know, for myself. And far as the safety, I did whip out my Lysol wipes before I even touched the mic. I was like, nope, gotta clean it. And also thank you Marcella and Ted, because they came through. I was able to get some pictures and her husband recorded, so I can share with you. We all can watch this bomb together. Because I did watch some of the footage. It is light. It's It's like, I did have this one woman up front. I was living for her, okay? She was like, like, she was with me on every joke. And as a comic, when you have somebody that is like rocking with you, like everything you saying, she like, best audience member goes to her. And everyone else that showed up, whatever, they were great. But I'm gonna show you this video, y'all. I'm gonna show you a joke or two or whatever. I'm gonna try to find something that kind of hit, and that's it. Okay, you know what to do. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, please comment, but most of all, subscribe and hit that notification button. Until next time.
The highlight of my week is going to Trader Joe's, but here we are. Yeah, I'm from Harlem. That's where I live. I'm not from Harlem, but what was it? March was my 10-year anniversary in New York. I remember when I first moved to Harlem, I had like this roommate who was like a mix of DMX / mystical, you know? Like she would always talk like she was in a rap video. She's like, your room is to the left. I'm like, wow, okay. I remember she was making breakfast one time. She was like, shake your fast, watch yourself. What? I'm like, who talks shit to eggs? It's breakfast. You had that roommate too? You're like, I know her. Yo, we all Harlem. At my first year in New York, I went through an eviction court. I went through an eviction my first year, and she decided to represent us. Yeah, my DMX roommate. She's like, yo, Your Honor, this case is mad fraudulent. Get at me. I'm like, the get at me defense? Surprised we got evicted. But then she too was on that selling drugs plan. She was about that life. But she started with selling weed first, right? She started selling weed. But she could never keep up with like her cell phone, her keys, her wallet, like all the accoutrements that you need to be a drug dealer. I'm like, if you lose your cell phone every week, like what is your street name going to be? Who this? Like it's just, I love you. What else? Somebody was talking about cat calling. One thing, New York cat callers are very, very specific with their cat calls. Like I had one dude, he was like, yo, pretty nails, sis. I was like, thank you. I actually just got them done. They are so specific with their cat calls. One dude was like, yo, Ma, you want to get pregnant? Oh, you say, oh no. I was like, listen, these eggs are about dry. And here comes this magical sperm donor, okay, trying to change my life. And I'm like, I can't wait to take him home to meet my mom, because, you know, we go together now, y'all. And I just want my mom to be like, oh my God, what does he do? And I'm like, he's into public speaking. Yeah. I have a lot of weird things happen too. I remember, you ever have somebody just say you look like someone and you look nothing like them at all? BC, before COVID, I was at a I was at a hair salon, and this chick was like, yo, you got 3 kids in the Bronx? I was like, no. She's like, oh, no, let me show you a picture of what you look like. I'm like, okay. She shows me this picture. I'm like, I don't look like Busta Rhymes. Are you kidding me? Woo!